Hello, this is the Buddy-Burner builder, and this is it's what I call Buddy long-lasting tinder. Essentially it's the same thing as Buddy Tinder from my other YouTube video, with the exception of the size and of course the burn time, how long it lasts. It's made out of the same materials: jute twine, cardboard, cotton, and soy wax. Like I said, the main difference, this will burn 1.5 times as long as the Buddy Tinder. So it's just slightly larger, but it adds quite a bit of burn time onto it. It weighs about half an ounce is all, and it can be started and lit with nothing more than a few sparks. We'll go ahead and show you how that's done. Take the cotton here and make sure the jute twine arch is kind of loose. It can catch more easily. It doesn't take a whole lot of cotton. In fact, we'll save these pieces over here in case we need to add some. But we'll go ahead now and give it a good spark. Like I said, just watch and make sure that the arch does catch. If it doesn't, you can go ahead and add the cotton as you need until it does. Yeah, and sometimes that's why we have the backup supply. Okay. So once it catches there, what we're going to do is basically just wait until it burns down, and it'll catch eventually the cardboard wall or edge, and then the wax saturated cotton ball inside. But this is, like I said, it'll last about 30 minutes total time from start to finish. So we'll go ahead and just let that burn down there. I mean, if we wanted, we could give it a boost with the rest of the cotton, just kind of a little help it out if we can. Look at those. The edge of the jute twine where it connects is actually, should have a little bit of wax in it as well, and that's why the flame is retaining there. The cardboard also is saturated with wax, so that's why it takes a little longer to catch. But as you can see there on the one side, the cardboard's starting to catch. That's what we want. If you notice also, this is placed on a flat piece of shell rock, and the reason for that is if you place it on dry, powdery dirt or sand, any porous material, as this burns and the wax melts, the wax will absorb, soak into the ground matter. So it's best to put this on a flat, solid, or even moist, flat piece of earth, or like I have a rock, and that will help you. It'll basically ensure that it burns for as long as it can with the wax. The wax, you'll see here, the wax will dribble off as well, but we won't lose as much burn time as opposed to if it were just on the sand itself. So you can see now it's finally starting to catch the cardboard in the back. Once it gets going all the way around the cardboard, that's when we're going to get a really high flame and that's when we could basically go off and look for kindling or firewood, because that'll basically be the turning point of, okay, it's good to go. It'll withstand breezy weather and even a little bit of rain and stuff. So we'll just go ahead and watch it here. But it should get a flame that's you know, I don't know, 7 to 8 inches high when it's going full throttle. We're just waiting on the front piece of the cardboard to really catch and get going. And once that happens, the four sides will combine and we'll get a better flame here. Right, just about there. Alright, it's pretty much going to the point to where you don't have to worry about it going out. So now you could go and look for firewood. They say you have about 20 minutes of good flame here to go find kindling or, you know, lighter firewood to build a fire. The nice thing about the Buddy long-lasting tinder as opposed to Buddy tinder is the size of the fire and flame. This packs a little more punch. Of course, the bigger diameter means a bigger flame and a bigger fire. So that, you know, the ease of starting a fire is increased, as well as the burn time. You know, 28 to 30 minutes total, and there you have it. You can see the flame is strong, and we'll go ahead and just do a little breeze or wind test. I'll go ahead and blow on it steadily. See, it doesn't really go out, and it bounces back strong. So be pretty confident that it'll be going until you can get a good fire going. Like I said, the thing I like most about the Buddy tinder and Buddy lasting tinder is that it can be started with just a spark. You don't need matches, you don't need a lighter, you know, you don't need anything like that. All we used was a simple ferro rod with a spark, and this one's, you know, it's been used, but just a good spark, and that got it going. So that is Buddy long-lasting tinder.